Alright, hey guys, it's me, Alice. We are back. We're going to turn this down real quick. There we go. It's me. We're back with some Don't Starve. And some poor timing on when I hit buttons. Whoops, whoops. It's alright. It's been kind of some crazy times. Life is keeping on, I guess. I guess that's my phrase of the month. Everything's in flux. Everything's been fun. I've been trying to clean and rearrange my office. I got some cool new statues, which you can maybe see. Got a new poison ivy. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm gonna sit in front of it the entire time so you're not gonna see it anyway. But I know it's there, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just play and yeah, we'll just go from there. Continue. There we go. Alright, so we're waiting for the night to pass. Alright, so it's winter. We got this. We got our thermal stone. It's heating up nice and dandy there. We got some ice over there we kind of want to harvest. What were we trying to do here? We need food. We needed manure. That's what it was. We needed to go and get like as much manure as we possibly could because and logs. Manure and logs. Logs probably first. We really need to be able to get some log chests here. Because we are gonna be having problems with that soon. Also probably theoretically want to try to go find the winter koalefant at some point. But we're gonna have to take it one step at a time. Food and storage, I think right now are gonna be two of our big prerogatives, because otherwise we're gonna have to start running into some problems. I'm gonna make another axe, and then why can't I remember where? There it is. Where this is? There it is. All right. I don't know. I was having a hard time trying to remember where the forest was. I'm a little bit nervous about our tree supply because I feel like we didn't plant enough pine cones pre-winter, and that might end up being a little bit of a predicament. Oh my goodness. My blanket! There we go. Perpetually cold in my office, even though it's not actually cold outside. It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow, I think. It was 40 today, so not too great, but not too bad. So we want to try to get some storage together so we can get what am I thinking? So we can store some of the stuff we can start bringing back. We're starting to run into this problem where we just like never have the right stuff. I also kind of really want to plant this spider egg, but not too close. Right here actually seems fine. Oh, that's actually really nice. Let's take that. So we want it close, but not too close. Preferably so that it stops eating Chester would be great. There you go. I mean, if it wants to, like, come after Chester, I'm just gonna fucking fight it, and then we're gonna run away. Because I didn't want to fight them. Not on that level. Not like this, no. I mean, I guess we can. It's like you're supposed to protect Chester, not me. Sorry, friends. Sorry, Chester, my man. Also, Chester, can you take... What else do you have? Can you take this full stack of logs? That'd be nice. Can you take these beef logos? Can you take these silks? So those are all things, like, we don't need in our inventory. Like, at all. There's straight up no reason for us to be carrying those around in our personal inventory. No, can I... Oh, that's part of why we're freezing. Because, it's... I did not realize it was coming up on a night here. I know, I just took damage from the cold. As I should, because it's flipping cold outside. Or that. We're just gonna cook that. Straight up. Alright, we need to do something with these guys, because otherwise they are gonna go bad. Which flippin' stinks, let me tell ya. I don't want them to go bad. There should be a monster meat in here somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's cook those. That's really piercing. I feel like I checked the audio and it's still weird. I don't know. Oh well. Figure it out. Meatballs. Woohoo! Meaty balls. I can't even put that in Chester because This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. One or two people are gonna know what that's from. Someone's gonna call me out on it, and I don't care. I watch silly TV shows. I didn't want to make those. Alright, let's walk over here. Let's make this one chest. We're gonna put it down over here. So we can put things like this houndstooth in it that I don't need to be carrying on my person. We're gonna take this thermal stone. We're gonna drop it like right there. Thank you. Things like this charcoal that we're never gonna need outside of the base. Things like... Well, that's gonna be stored in there. What was this? That. And then... We could use pine cones, because that's fine. It's winter, I can't use them anyway. Cool, that should be fine. Should be good for a while. Man, it just really sucks that, like, I don't know, I just need to cut down more trees. It's a sad fact of where we stand in the game right now. We are running out of food. Running out of food isn't quite right. We're fine for food. Though, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? What do you mean I can't do that? What do you mean I can't do that? I can't fertilize the... What? What? Alright, well, so we'll have to figure that out come morning. Why won't it let me fertilize the... That's really not good. That's a really bad sign. For our, survival. Yeah, for survival. It's not a good sign for survival. Not at all. So I'll figure that one out. I'm gonna need to try to find some more berries, I guess, because we're running out of berries. I guess I could cook them. Which technically shortens their lifespan, so I don't... it's kind of a toss-up. Probably fine. We should, however, use them to make one more round of food. I don't have any meat on me. That would be smart. SMRT. It's all good. And then we'll use monster meat because I need to just use it, basically. Otherwise we're gonna run into problems. Alright. Why can't I fertilize this? I can't do that. Well, why not? So apparently we can't fertilize things over the winter, which sucks. did not realize that was gonna be a problem. Which makes the need to harvest ice entirely different. I just made the wrong one. It's fine. We're gonna need it anyway. It like completely changes the need to harvest ice. I do need to come back over here. Chester, I need to empty you out. You need to have that meat needs to go there. So it doesn't go bad in your inventory, because that would suck. So these are things like that don't need to be in Chester all the time, when we could be saving it for things that are useful. Like, Chester, if you could... I guess I can't store it in Chester. It's fine. We'll wear this. Actually, hold on, give me this. Chester, take this. Chester, take this. Chester, take this. And then, where is the puppy vest? We're gonna take that guy. Cool. Alright, so hopefully that'll keep us warm, and Chester's got the whatchamacallit. Where was the ice? Ice was over this way. Yeah, I'm really just looking for a way to survive. Which right now is looking like... some of this. We got some rabbits, so we're good there. We're looking for trees. We're looking for flowers, because we're almost dead. We're looking to refill this. Funny story. It's fine, we really don't need that. Well, we kind of want those. Chester, come back again. Take that. Cool. Alrighty, so we got seeds, so we'll be okay. Not great, but we'll survive. Night is coming, we need fire. I know we need fire. And then we can use these pine cones to add fuel to our fire, because not about this using our logs. We don't have a lot of those. It's been kind of hard to get a hold of them. So yeah, we're gonna try to maintain logs at all costs. Alright. But no, I've been trying to get... I don't know, I've been trying to do... Motivation's been weird, I guess is how I want to say this, during the shelter-in-place orders. And it's been interesting, because I get these huge spurts of motivation, and I get a whole bunch done, and by a whole bunch I mean like a couple of things, usually a couple of videos. And then I run out of all motivation, and I'm stuck for the day, and that's fine. Because usually, like, I got Animal Crossing still, so I usually just go play some Animal Crossing, or what have you, insert random activity here. And it works out really well for me, long term. Kind of how a lot of that's working out. Penguins are very loud in my headphones. I feel like they're loud for you guys, so we're just gonna turn it down a little bit. Cause that's not the right one. Where is Stone Surf? We're just gonna turn down Stone down. Just touch. But yeah, it's been really interesting to kind of... It's not really a fight with the motivation, per se. Because I'm not really having to fight it. I've been doing pretty okay. It's just been interesting how it's come in waves, right? So I get to this point where like where I am right now, where it's, for reference, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm recording because today that's what I need in order to keep moving. Essentially, that's where we are. The coffee isn't, hurting too much either. But it's fine because it means I get to do stuff, and I'm really happy about where I am. And it's been really fun to kind of see how some of the, like, because they're not motivation, yeah, I mean, they're not really swings. It's just, like, everything in life has just been so draining that it's, there are times where it feels like anything is draining. So, I don't know. Isolation diary day, Jesus, 33? 34? 34? I got my quarantine orders from the doctor when I was sick on March the 19th. Today makes 30 days since I was officially told to quarantine. I'm no longer officially in quarantine. I guess it's just the day of the week it is, and that's fine. It's been a month, give or take, since I've been told to quarantine. And, it's been weird, I guess. So there's a part of me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say, screw it. I'm playing with slime. Alright. So I looked it up. I cheated. And I found out what day winter is supposed to end. Just, because I can. So, recently, sorry, I realize this because I've got all of the files up over here. So recently, my computer has been taking what feels like an extra long amount of time to boot. Every time I boot into my computer. And it's never a problem, like it never blue screens or anything like that. It turns on without any issues. It just feels like it's taking an extra minute. Like I'm not booting out of a solid state drive like I am. And I was curious. I was looking through files for something. I was searching for something. And I was going to search my entire computer. Oh, I couldn't find where one of my renderings got saved. It got saved to the wrong folder. So I was searching my entire computer for it, right? All my hard drives, all that kind of stuff. And it's at this point that I realize that my solid state drive has less than 15 gigabytes. Has like 12 gigabytes of free space on it. And I'm confused, because that makes no logical sense. Nothing's supposed to be saving to my solid state drive. That's kind of the point. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Like nothing should be saving to my solid state drive. Except for, like, essentials, which there aren't a lot of those. So... Ooh, hey, Chester, we got an extra cold day here, I guess. Let's put that on. See if we can't get... I mean... We could do this thing that's really dumb that I have done before. And I don't really want to do... But if we see any more ice show up, we're just gonna light the forest on fire. I've definitely done that before. To stay warm. Not the best option. Oh, yes, we are. Where is my... Come on. Oh, is the evergreen not going to burn hot enough for it to get the thermal stone to light up? That flippin' stinks. That's not cool, yo. I disapprove. It's okay. Chester, do you have a full thing of... Don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. We managed to stay alive, and that's the important part. Here's night. That's fine. You know why that's fine? Because we'll make this... fire. We'll put these pine cones there. I guess we'll just drop the last one because we have it. And then we'll just keep chopping down trees. The goal is to try to get 2 stacks of 20. I guess we'll go with before we go back. What is that noise? I'm guessing it's the pig. I really don't like whatever that noise is. Like, just gonna throw it out there. Not super thrilled with whatever that noise is. There's like a dozen things it could be, but none of them are making me happy. We only brought one thing of meatballs, which was a mistake. As we're looking at the state of our health here. The good thing is we've got plenty of seeds, and we apparently can't make them grow over the winter, so... that'll be fine. Luckily we can cook them still. So that's fine. Can we put these on the... We cannot. So we're gonna wear those for the last 2% of them being functional, just so we don't have to waste, the winter hat. Really hoping that's just the sound of the pig sleeping. But I guess we'll find out when it attacks me overnight. But no, so the cool thing, like, cool being relative here, when I was searching through all my files, I did find out that, the problem with my storage, is not actually something that I am doing. It is the program that I'm using for editing my videos. It's been creating proxies and not telling me where they're saving, and I can't seem to figure out how to change where they're saving. I'm still looking. It's not the end of the world. I found this out, like, literally, like, an hour ago. And I just haven't done much research into it. But we'll figure it out. To you, penguin. I want to attack them, but I also don't. Because I feel like that's a really good way to die. Right now. Oh, I should also put that there. Drop. Put that there. I want to try to heat that up so that when morning comes, I don't need the light right now. And it seems to be a fairly warm day, as I'm not currently taking any cold damage. But I would really rather not have to worry about trying to find a way to carry that through the day and having it dissipate the heat too fast. And it will dissipate the heat faster than I like. Almost certainly. Excuse me. I'm not, like, close enough. There we go. But it'll be fine. But yeah, like, I want to fight those guys, but there's too many of them. For me to justify doing so. I like how you shiver with cold. I mean, I guess it makes sense I'm not wearing sleeves. But no, so it turns out that my program is just making proxies and not deleting them when it's done using them until, like, when I actually save the file and everything. So I just get to go through the process of, I am uploading every video that I have to a different service, and then I will be, deleting the entire proxy folder. And, I guess we'll just have to do that every once in a while. There was 80 gigabytes of proxy data. It was insane. Absolutely crazy. Of just data that I didn't know was being saved to my hard drive. To my solid state hard drive on top of that. My solid state drive. It's not a solid state hard drive. Alright. We've got a crap ton is the words I'm trying to say. There we go. I've got a lot of ice here. So we're doing alright there. Ooh. Do I not have a... I guess I used my last pickaxe. It's fine. I'm apparently out of flint, so that's cool. Read sarcastic. Is distinctly not good. It's fine. We'll be able to find bits and pieces a lot of different places. So it won't be the end of the world. We do, however, need to get back to base, which is down this way. Because, as you can see, we are having some issues with, temperature. Is that gonna thaw us out? Cool. Yeah, I literally just did it to thaw out. What's that there? We didn't see any more berries, which really sucks. I know we're already taking damage. We're gonna... Just for right now, we're gonna pick that guy back up. And then, just so I can check all these traps without having to constantly, try to fix them, I guess? Not fix them, just balance. Without the constant balancing. Alright, so we're gonna have to make some more traps because we are almost out. I know, we're gonna take... It's gonna be cold. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, look at that. Like, we're all good. We are gonna do this. We're gonna stoke that fire a little bit. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna make some meatballs because we are running out of food here. We gotta do something about those berries. So we're gonna make a crap ton of meatballs, I guess. Because we don't really have an option. The good news is we can use 2 meatballs, or 2 berries instead of 1 and the ice. It's not great, because the ice will still melt. But, it's better than letting the berries go bad. I think, which is definitely the other option here. And I don't want that. So we'll do it this way. There we go. And this way we're also using the monster meat still. It makes a good filler. If we cook it on its own, it doesn't do great things. But I think y'all have been around for that. So we're gonna get that guy. And then we've got the other vegetables and stuff, and we'll play around with some of those things and what they can do later. there's some really fun things you can do with food in this game. And I really like it. Jeebs, I really wish we had better luck with some of the bunnies, because we are not doing so hot. And come on, can you let me... Okay, we'll go here, I guess. We need this one, because we're gonna have to use that too. Chester, you don't happen to have, like, okay, just jerky. It's fine. Not the best option. One of those, one of these now dead rabbits, one of these here pieces of ice, and then we're gonna cook that. It'll make something. There's different things they make, and I don't remember where they all are now, but there are different things. Let's go ahead and make a couple of traps, because we'll want to put those down. I think, okay, just made more meatballs. So we're doing okay. The monster meat's a little rough. That's kind of to be expected. We're gonna kill this guy. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Drop it there. All of these are gonna get moved over here. There's only one of them. Just for right now, we're gonna just put this here. While I make the rest of these, because I really just want them to fill up my bag. I don't want to have to keep fighting with that. Okay, so I don't even get to fill up the entire bag. So that's unfortunate. And fine, I guess. There's not really a lot of options there. We're gonna need that guy. And we'll just kind of hang out. But yeah, so that's that. So we've got a winter's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to kill the winter koalefant here coming up soon. Because what are those? Because there's just no way that one vest is gonna make it through winter with me. And that's just kind of how that goes. Hopefully we can get through that. We'll put down these traps. We'll try to get some more rabbits. Increase our intake there. We've obviously got 4 more pieces of monster meat, so that'll hold us out for a little bit longer. And that'll be good. I don't really know what else to build. I mean, a wall would be nice. We could kind of wall everything in. A honey box would have been really great to have for this run in the winter, but I don't get everything, I guess. So that's just gonna be how that one is, I guess. And we'll just have to figure that out as we go. So, yeah. Until next time, thanks for watching. It was always a great pleasure having you all around. Like, follow, subscribe, all of those things really help us out. All those kind of things, you know how it is. All the links for all the socials and everything are down below. You can hang out and see what's going on in life and all the other stuff we stream every Sunday. You can check out some of the streams. The links are all down below. Just keep repeating myself in an awkward fashion here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.